Hello friends. Welcome to Anime Zone Sensei. Everyone like overpowered main character in his favorite anime. I also like overpowered main character. But it will be better if MC have demon abilities. Can you imagine that? So in this video I will show you top 10 anime where main character is overpowered badass with demon abilities. So let's start the video with intro. Number 10. Tsukimiki, Moonlight Fantasy. As part of a mysterious contract agreed upon by a goddess and his parents years ago, Makoto Misumi finds himself sent to another world to meet the goddess and become the hero. However, the deity deems Makoto to be hideous, refusing to even lay eyes upon him and revokes his heroic title. Disdainfully giving him the ability to understand all languages except the human language as compensation, the goddess drives Makoto off to the farthest edges of the wasteland. Far from human civilization, due to the disparity between Earth and this new world, Makoto's inherent physical and magical capabilities awaken, making him extremely powerful. He meets various demi-humans and mythical beings who all end up being captivated with his characteristics and join Makoto in building a new community where all of them can peacefully coexist. Nevertheless, despite this success, Makoto still yearns to meet fellow humans. In a world where the goddess herself has barred him from interacting with his kind. It is up to Makoto and his companions to fulfill his desire, and perhaps reform society along the way. Number 9. Blood Lad. Stes Charlie Blood is a powerful vampire who rules the eastern district of Demon World. According to rumors, he is a bloodthirsty and merciless monster, but in reality, Stes is just an otaku obsessed with Japanese culture and completely uninterested in human blood. Leaving the management of his territory to his underlings, Stes spends his days lazing around, indulging in anime, manga, and games, when Fuyumi Yanagi, a Japanese girl, accidentally wanders through a portal leading into the demon world. Stes is overjoyed. But just as he is starting to feel an unusual attraction to her, his territory is attacked, resulting in Fuyumi's untimely death. She turns into a wandering ghost and the crestfallen Stes vows to resurrect her, as this would mean being able to travel to the human world, something he has always dreamed of. Blood Lad follows Stes and Fuyumi, soon joined by the spatial magician Belle and the half-werewolf Wolf, as they travel to find a magic that can bring humans back to life. Number 8. 100. When an extraterrestrial organism known as Savage attacks mankind, the only technology capable of combating the enemy is a weapon known as 100. A survivor of a savage attack, Hayato Kisaragi is a teenager boasting the highest compatibility level with the aforementioned technology and as a result, is invited to master his skills at Little Garden, a prestigious military academy aboard a battleship. Over the course of his intense training for the battle ahead, he immediately attracts the interest of multiple female peers and gets drawn into a number of incidents as he tries to fight against the creatures that now inhabit Earth and threaten its safety. Number 7. Peach Boy Riverside. In a magical world where humans, demi-humans, and Oni are heavily at odds with each other, a princess named Saltarin, Sally Aldyke, is on a journey to find a person named Mikoto Kibitsu. Traversing the world, Sally comes across many truths that she had been ignorant of due to her lineage, including the knowledge that the Oni possess power potent enough to wipe out humanity. Seemingly blessed with a way to counter the Oni's might, Sally has a strange power that manifests itself as a sigil resembling a peach, giving her superhuman abilities capable of defeating powerful Oni with ease. Even so, Sally refuses to discriminate between humans, demi-humans, and Oni as much as possible, believing that peace between the three factions could be attainable one day. On the contrary, Mikoto, who also has the same ability as Sally's but with greater mastery, has a different goal. Mikoto is out to kill and torment all Oni in existence, stopping at nothing to fulfill this objective. As Sally and Mikoto continue to cross paths, the power they possess will spell the difference between amicable coexistence and utter annihilation. Number 6. The King's Avatar, widely regarded as a trailblazer and top-tier professional player in the online multiplayer game Glory, Yishio is dubbed the Battle God for his skills and contributions to the game over the years. However, when forced to retire from the team and to leave his gaming career behind, he finds work at a nearby internet cafe. There, when Glory launches its 10th server, he throws himself into the game once more using a new character named Lord Grimm. Yishio's early achievements on the new server immediately catch the attention of many players, as well as the big guilds, leaving them to wonder about the identity of this exceptional player. However, while he possesses 10 years of experience and in-depth knowledge, starting afresh with neither sponsors nor a team in a game that has changed over the years presents numerous challenges. Along with talented new comrades, Yishio once again dedicates himself to traversing the path to Glory's summit. Number 5. Tatoeba Last Dungeon. A long time ago, the ancient saviors of humanity founded a village as their haven, with their descendants said to assist humanity in times of extreme chaos. This village, Kunlun, is located just beside the infamous Last Dungeon, a place where monsters of unimaginable strength reside and which serves as the hunting grounds for Kunlun residents. Despite being accustomed to defeating powerful enemies since childhood, Lloyd Belladonna regards himself as the weakest in his village in terms of magic, strength, and intelligence. Even so, to fulfill his desire of becoming a soldier, he goes to the kingdom of Azumi to enroll in its military academy. However, as someone whose upbringing defies common sense, Lloyd's innate power might just prove to be the key to end the crises enveloping the kingdom. Number 4. Harrows Return. Zero was mankind's first real superhero. Under his watch, countless other superheroes appeared and followed in his footsteps. However, after 5 years of war, Zero disappeared without a trace. Number 3. Bofury. After an enthusiastic invitation from her friend, Kid Hanju reluctantly agrees to try New World Online, a very popular VR MMO played by thousands of people across Japan. Naming her in-game character Maple, she sets out on her journey. As a complete novice to such games, she allocates all of her stat points into Vitality, desiring to not get hurt. With not a single point in any other stat, Maple has extraordinarily high defense, but she can't move quickly or hit hard. This doesn't end badly for her, however. Due to her high defense, Maple acquires overpowered skills such as Total Defense, Poison Immunity, and Devour. These skills, along with the incredibly powerful items she obtains, allow her to obliterate most enemies in a single hit. After only a few days of playing the game, Maple claims third place in a server-wide event, gaining a reputation as a player who is both unkillable and absurdly powerful. Despite her overpowered character, Kid has much to learn. As she progresses through the game, she meets new friends and acquaintances, helping her complete new levels and events. Through all of her adventures, she may even pick up some other crazy skills that exceed all expectations. Number 2. Hinomaru Zumo. In professional sumo, there are no weight classes. It's a savage sport where the strongest survive, and anyone willing to test their mettle can step into the ring. There is, however, a minimum size requirement to be a pro sumo wrestler, and young Hinomaru Ushio, incredibly talented and hardworking though he may be, does not meet that requirement. This small boy has big dreams of reaching the highest class of sumo, Hinashita Kaisan. The only way he could possibly go pro is if he becomes the high school Yokozuna, a title given to the strongest wrestler in high school tournaments. Ushio is under a lot of pressure, as well as a time limit. If he can't show off his skills in the high school tournaments, he may lose his chance to go pro permanently, and the odds are stacked against him. Instead of enrolling in Ishigami High, the best school for sumo in Japan, he enrolls in Odachi High and must build a sumo club from the ground up with the one devout member Shinyo Ozaki. Odachi High is the true underdog of the sumo world. But Ushio has to push forward with all his strength if he is going to make it professionally. Number 1. Spirit Chronicles. When 20-year-old college student Haruto Amakawa dies in a traffic accident, he does not expect to wake up in an unfamiliar world in the body of a young boy named Ryo. As their memories and personas fuse, Ryo realizes that he now also possesses magical powers. He is relieved to find that his burning passion for revenge against his mother's murderers has not subsided, despite his newly changed identity. Not soon after, Ryo comes across the kidnapped princess of the Bertram Kingdom and saves her without hesitation. To express his gratitude, the king grants him the opportunity to enroll in the Bertram Royal Academy. Believing this to be a new chapter in his life, he is excited to study at this prestigious academy, but life here proves to be difficult for him, a slum dweller surrounded by the majestic children of nobles.